Okay, I used this cardstock from the kit, and that red pink stripe is Gossamer Blue on my desk screensaver, and it is 12 inches by 3.5. And I'm not sure which, I need to figure out which. I'm going to say this is the first layout I did. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do page 1. It, of the November Shake It Off kit. And I used a page map card from Becky Fleck's book, Page Maps 2, and that card that I used is located on page 59, or picture of the card that I use is on page 59. I like the page maps online. They also have sample layouts now, but the cards on the back of the card, those are more travel size, and those are, which having a tablet now will be super simple for me to pull up page maps now, versus my little old phone. But yeah, so it can be travel size now, somewhat. Anyway, so that heart pattern, back to the layout, is Gossamer Blue on my desk list maker, and that's 10 inches by 7 3/4. And I am using that knockout scallop punch to punch that black paper. You can't really tell it, but it does have kind of a shimmer to it. And that is from my stash. That didn't come in the kit. That's from my stash. And I purchased that from Michael's several years ago. And I am going to use that. And then that yellow, I used I think it's Fisker's school punch, and that is out of the yellow. It's the back side to, let's see here, the aqua polka dot pattern that you see behind the heart. That one is the reverse side of the pink stripe, and that is 11 inches by 5 3/4. And then that yellow polka dot is the back side of the heart print, and it's 4 1/4 by 5 inches. I find I get more out of the kits. If I use pattern paper as my background, I do not get as many layouts. But if I use, my average is 12 layouts, 12 pages done if I use cardstock as my background. But I have to there's not enough cardstock that comes in the kit to do 12 pages. It only comes with getting the add-on. I think it comes with maybe 6 sheets. And so I have to pull cardstock from my stash. And so with that said, I did purchase the basil, the bold, and the another color, I forget what it is, but I bought 2 paper pads over Black Friday when they're having huge paper sales at Michael's, because those are the same texture and as the stuff that comes in the kit. So that rub-on come in the Life Noted kit, and what I did is I also wanted to use that kind of above the picture where you see there's kind of the yellow peeks up a little bit over that tab that I cut from the Life Noted card. And so I cut the top off that was going to be covered, which you see laying over there on the right hand side of the screen on my cookie sheet. And I wanted to use that at the top there in that space. And it works out perfectly. And I'm using it. And ta-da! And then that hello is a ribbon tag from Maggie Holmes' Open Book. See, there's the sticker sheet, or the rub-on sheet, and there's the stickers sheet, which I don't use. And actually, I use that. It says Friday. There's a date. It says February 27th, 2009. There's a date on the photo. So what I did is I went back to 2009 on my calendar and to figure out which day of the week it was. And so it was a Friday that this picture was taken in 2009. And I also took my roller date stamp and I stamped February 27th, 2009 on the tab. And that was a Friday. So I put Friday, so it says Friday on the sticker, and then February 27th, 2009, so you know. And then I titled it All American Girl, and I was going to try to use some of those Maggie Home open book stickers there, but I didn't like any of them. And I was going to use some of those stickers, and nope. So I thought, you know, there is not much more to really do to this layout. Um, as far as embellishing, I kind of liked it just the way it was. So eventually I figured that out and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing anymore. And I do the title, which All American is, let me see. All American is stickers that came in the kit. And then Girl is maple thickers that come in the kit in white. But All American, it was just the sticker sheet. It didn't have who made it, a color, or anything. So I have no clue. And so this is where I decide, you know, I think this is all I'm going to do to this layout. And then I do take, which I already see I did, is I did stitch around the heart pattern. And I had to stitch all the way around because I stitched on the side of the photo. It was supposed to be the bottom and the left-hand side going up, and the top and the right-hand side was no stitching, but I messed up and I did by the photo instead. And so I was like, oh man. So I just said, oh, forget it. And I did with a light gray thread and I just stitched all the way around. And then that's pretty much all that I do to this layout. So I will say thanks for watching. And when I have more done, I'll be back with that. Bye.